Hello, it's Carrie Mook with Sensory Healing for the Soul, and today I'm working with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael has been around, I think, a lot for me in the last couple of weeks, and today he is telling me that he would like to do a sound healing for us to help us with aligning to our highest good. This idea of aligning to our highest good, our highest outcome. Sometimes, when there is conflict or tension or discomfort in a situation or event in our lives, we tend to assume the worst. We tend to add to that conflict, that negative energy, and we think about all the ways it's going to go wrong. And Archangel Michael is asking us to change that story, to instead of imagining the worst, what if we imagine the best? What if we can let go of all the negativity and anxiety that we hold on to that have just been our kind of default for a long time? What if we can release that and think of ways that it could go right? Send love to the situation. And you may not always be able to imagine how it can go right. You may think, gosh, I don't know that there's a solution to this problem. But here's the thing, he says, you don't need to know the how of the solution. Just know that everything can be resolved for your highest good and everyone else's. And it can be that simple. It can be that simple, but sometimes not that easy. So he's asking us just to shift our way of thinking and to understand that we are often the ones that are holding back our own happiness. A lot of times we get stuck because it's of our own doing, because we continue to focus on the negative or assuming the worst. And while that's a really hard concept to sometimes admit to, that I am the cause of my unhappiness, if you can get through that, past that idea, you can also come to understand that if you created it, you can uncreate it. You can create something new. We are each that powerful, and we can do that. And that is what Archangel Michael is calling us to do today, is to change the story. Where in your life right now are you sensing any type of tension or conflict, or maybe just anxiety or something that's just not comfortable? What can you do to change that story? What can you let go of and instead send love to that situation? And just instead of assuming the worst, assume the best. Assume the best will happen. And you may not even know what the best is, but just say, I assume the best, and it's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. That's the idea that he's asking us to anchor into our heart space today. And he's also asked me to bring forward this angelite crystal. Angelite is a very good crystal for, obviously, for connecting with angelic energies and angelic realms. It also helps to bring in a higher divine wisdom, and that's what this concept is today. It's a higher way of thinking and knowing that our thoughts are powerful and creative, and that's kind of the energy that he's wanting to help us align to today. So if you'd like to participate in this sound healing, let's just take a moment to settle in, to be still. Maybe place your feet on the floor, hand on heart, and let's take a nice deep breath into the heart space and let it out. Just continuing to breathe deeply, opening our minds and our hearts to the energy of Archangel Michael, and allowing him to show us how to assume the best, the highest resolution for any situation. Thank you and have a blessed day.